So welcome everyone, this is day 18, this is arm strength day. These little weights are 1 kilo each, so you can use a small bottle of water if you've got weights at home, but we're going to be doing the upper body, so you don't want to be weighting up too much. And obviously try not to bounce with your weights. I'm quite happy to do that right now as I feel quite safe doing it, but obviously judge your own safety. If you need to have a wall near you while you're doing any of these exercises, please feel free to move your trumpet near a wall. And also you come down onto the floor and do any of these arm exercises. The exercises are very functional. They're about getting this part of the arm nice and strong, the rotator cuff muscles nice and strong, so that your shoulders can move beautifully and feel great. And as we get older, sometimes we can get shoulder problems quite easily. And so if we can get these nice and strong, then you should just sail through lots of lovely arm movement. Okay, so I'm just going to hold on to these just because I can't be bothered to put them down. So I'm just going to hold on to them and just enjoy a little bit of bouncing. So this is day 18, so we've been bouncing now for quite some time. So most of you, if you've been following along, probably are feeling quite stable on the trumpet. So just allow yourself to move in any way that you want to. If you want to do any jumping jacks, or you want to do any of the scissors, or you want to run on the spot, that's absolutely fine. But we're just going to bounce for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, first exercise I'll demo without. So we're basically going to take the arms up and then up into cactus arms or hands up arms, palms down, arms down, and you can just use this as a mobility exercise. So we're going to be thinking about the tummy muscles working, the ribs are connected down through to our pelvis, so we're not overarching, and we're just going to take the elbows down by the side. Imagine that you're holding 2 cups. And you're just going to take the elbows up to shoulder height and then hands up, hands down, and then the elbows tuck back in again. Okay, so we're going to do 10. So pick a weight or just go freestyle with nothing. This is whenever I realise that my hands are actually quite small in comparison to these balls. Good. So at this point, I'm thinking I'm keeping my ribs really well tucked in so they don't flare. On number 3. Good stuff. Keep going. You're really well. I've forgotten to count again. I always do that, don't I? Let's do another 4. Last one for luck. And that's really nice, just getting those little muscles around your shoulders moving and strengthening up. So pop your weights down safely and let's just bounce from side to side. So knees bent, and then we're going to go straight. Knees so that we get butt and the side muscles. I'm going to keep these exercises short and sweet today. And then bounce, straight legs if you can. So my knees aren't pressed back, they're soft, so they've still got bounce and balance and movement in them, but they're fairly straight. If you want, you can take your arms up. This is also an arm exercise if you want to bring it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so grabbing the balls again, and we're just going to punch forward. So stomach's engaged, knees are soft, and I'm thinking about punching. Punching, punching, punching. So I start with the palms facing me and then I press the knuckles forwards. There's a little bit of rotation there, which is really nice. And as I push forwards, I know that I'm connecting stronger through my tummy. And you can use this as a little bit of a belly exercise. So tummy muscles, tummy muscles, tummy muscles. And this is really nice for the upper back, because as you can see, we're getting some lovely stretch through the shoulders. There's another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's great for working the front of the arms and getting the shoulder blades really opening and closing. Okay, so let's do some high knees, okay? Just to get a little bit of bouncing in. Good stuff. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And because we've done the front, let's get the back muscles. So the muscles we're going to be thinking about using are these ones just between the shoulder blade and the spine. And we're just going to bend over, bend the knees, shoulders are down, and we're just going to pull back. Okay, so the elbows are coming back. So I'm not scrunching my ears up, I'm keeping my shoulders down, nice long neck. That's it. Make sure that if you're on the trumpet, you're in the middle. And I'm thinking of just squeezing the shoulder blades for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, well done, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, so we're just going to go from side to side and we're going to press our arms up overhead, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then jumping jacks with the arms. Just slow it down. I'm thinking about you can see your hands in your peripheral vision. So we're keeping those shoulders nice and safe. For another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, everyone. A little bit of a twist, just to loosen off the back. Well done, very nice. And then just soften. Okay, so let's roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to go forwards again. You might get some great clunks and clicks in those shoulders. That's it. And then the back again. Well done. Good stuff. So give yourself a big hug. Really round. And then open up. And round. And open up. And round. And open up. Lovely stuff. So we're thinking about centering. And we're just going to work on a lovely long exhalation. Sarah, got my hair on that. So you can have your hands here and here, and you're just going to think about breathing in. And as you breathe out, you soften all the muscles in the face. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, you soften the shoulders, the belly, the upper back, the lower tummy. Breathing in. On the exhalation, softening through the pelvis at the front and the back. Breathing in. As you breathe out, relax all the way down through the legs, down through to the feet. We do one more breath in and out, just checking your body. If you've got any tension, just let it go. Well done, that was absolutely fantastic. So see how your arms feel. So we've got some really nice functional arm movement in there. We've got some really nice strengthening in there. And we got a bit of a bounce too. So tomorrow is day 19 and we're going to be working a little bit more on the pelvic floor, and that's just by having a little bit more of awareness. So we've got our lower tummy muscles here and the pelvic floor just sits down here, just getting the body moving so that we can actually challenge that a little bit more and keep it nice and healthy. The wonderful thing about just bouncing is we're going to be having a really strong body anyway, and it's going to definitely be strengthening our pelvic floor whether we think about it or not.